how can a career coach help alleviate some of these problems or help somebody guide them through this process easier? I don't know if it would be more timely or if it would just be less painful.
I don't know that the career coach can help with the pain involved with implementing the steps. Where a career coach can help is clarifying direction and clarifying that person's sense of who they are relative to work, and then helping them with the first few steps, the decision making, to move on their journey. Now, some career coaches stay with people on the journey, touch base with them. But most of the value of a career coach is in taking that sense of direction from, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know really, and then narrowing it down to, this looks like this is your direction. And here's might be some steps as we talk to get there. And here's a way to plan those. That was the primary value of a career coach. I had a client recently where they in fact had that sense of direction coming in. And I stopped, I said, and they really needed more of a job hunting strategy, more tactical. They just needed tactical. And so I just gave them some tactical tips, but that was the end of it. I didn't go run them through the whole process because they already had a sense of direction.
And and this is just, this is personally from having conversations with you and whatnot. I think that you're really good at, well, maybe it was just my experience with you, but providing confidence that you're on the right track. And I think that having somebody point out things to let you know you're on the right track, clarify the direction, kind of ask questions to see if you're on the right track. And I may have gotten a very different answer from you if I was maybe on the wrong track. But my experience with you was that it was very affirming. It felt like just things that you would say made me feel that it's not just me. It's not just, that I am indeed on the right track.
Right. The people that I have been working with are mainly people who have been in the workforce, and let's say they're pretty mature adults. I mean, mature, they're in their late 20s, not up. So they have kind of a sense of who they are. It's just not focused. Now, had I been working with a very young adult, they may be on the wrong track, right? And in fact, in many cases, they're doing something because that's what their parents want them to do. In which case, the career process and the tools I use may say, that's not a good direction. Consider these other things, right? But when I work with people who've been out in the workforce, they've been buffeted around, they've been buffeted around by their work, they kind of have a sense already. Yeah. And what we do then is help them really clarify and focus. That's all it is. And I find, by the way, I have had feedback that the affirmation is very important and powerful to people because it helps accelerate their hope.
Yes.
And again, that hope is a primary motivator in this process.